right, man. So when it comes to Denzel, mind you, you gotta say his name one time. All right, it's just Denzel. Ain't no Wills. It's just Denzel. He's a first name kind of guy. And when you can only say your first name, you know you cold. Now, when it comes to this debate, you gotta think of one thing. And that's quality over quantity. Now, Will Smith, he got a bunch of movies, bunch of TV shows, and all that. He actually has 84 movies to Denzel's 60, right? So you're thinking, oh yeah, he gotta have more hits. But according to Rotten Tomatoes, Will Smith only has 3 movies ranked above 80%. He has 11 movies ranked above 70. So you're like, oh, it's No. Denzel has 17 movies ranked above 80% and 25 ranked above 70. Now, what you're thinking is, but I feel like I really like Will Smith movies, man. I feel like they make more money and all that. No. Will Smith, just from his movies, now we know he super famously made money from everything. $3.6 billion made from his movies, right? According to Forbes. And Denzel has made 3.7. Now, Will Smith made 84 movies, like I told you, and Denzel has 60. So Denzel's making more per movie. He just don't be coming out with movies left, right, and center like Will does. Will has After Earth on his resume. You can't find too many After Earths on Denzel's resume. And at the end of the day, I'll take Denzel's top 5 movies versus Will's. And this is just for our generation. There's more movies like Glory and Fences, and He Got Game. The movies that people our generation really don't watch. But I got Malcolm X, that we all love. American Gangster, Make Us Fall in Love with a Frank Lucas. Like, I was like, man, I'm gonna be like him. You got Remember the Titans. That speech he gave when they was running through that forest and went to that great. Come on now. When Training Day, I'm not saying nothing else but King Kong ain't got on. Come on now. And then John Q. John Q was so cold to me when I was like, you should watch that movie. Like, man, if this ever gotta happen, I'm doing the same thing, point blank, period. I'm gonna let you go, because I'm gonna let you try to rebuke some of this, but it ain't over. It is over, but I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Alright, no, go ahead. I mean, you got to cover the iceberg right there, but when you think of Will Smith, man, just the name Will Smith, dog, like, that's like the people's champion of the U.S. as far as with black people, as far as not even just all black people, but just like, he's one of ours that came up in the 90s in that era right there. Like, he started off as the rapper with DJ Jazzy Jeff and stuff like that. And, like, he was just coming up as an entertainer, like in the entertainment field mostly, where he did his TV and did his music coming up first. But when he got into the movies, well, after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, let's say, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when he got on as the kid from West Philadelphia, born and raised, like, he was the man, bro. Like, he was who cats wanted to be, like the east side cat going from Philly to LA, just living that life right there. He had the swag. He brought the swag to the screen and stuff, and like, he was just like, he had that charisma, like the entertainment factor. He was cats who wanted to be. And then when you look at him, man, you got like just a slate of the hits he got as far as in the theaters, man. Like the Men in Black series, 1 through 3. You got I Am Legend classic roles like that. You got Hitch, the romantic comedy stuff. Like you see, he's got the versatility, man, just to be that guy on screen where he's capturing people's attention. You're capturing everybody from kids to adults to just stuff people want to see. Like you see him in Ali, like I Robot. He's got the documentary style movies and Bad Boys for Life and Martin, like comedies and stuff, man. Like when you look at his box office performances, you gotta look at that, man, because I'm going top 5 for top 5 on off IMDb data, the International Movie Database. You got his top movie was this 2019's Aladdin, where he reprised in live action role, Robin Williams' role as the genie, and that one grossed at 1.05 billion. And you got Denzel, his top box office performance was 267 million for American Gangster, Frank Lucas, like you were saying. That was that movie too. And then you got Independence Day from back in '96. This is after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air went off air, man. That went for $817 million box office wise. And Denzel's next best box office performance was Safe House with 208 million, bro. And then you got Suicide Squad. It was a decent movie, but like he had the comic book role, bro. And that one went for $747 million. And next highest for Denzel was 207 million for Philadelphia, bro. And like as far as quality goes, man, like he's got 6.4, 6.8, and like as far as the top 5 go, his highest grossing movie, Aladdin, was at 7 stars. Independence Day was 7 stars. The next one, Suicide Squad, was 6. Hancock, that was his 4th highest grossing movie. That was 624 million compared to Denzel back in '93, Pelican Brief. That was 195. And then you look at Men in Black 3, man. That was his best Men in Black out of the series, the trilogy, like the last movie, the ones that usually fall off. That one went up to 624 million. That was 6.8
That was
stars,
not his
bro.
best movie. That was not the best Men in Black. That was not the best Men in Black to me. No, the first one was my favorite one.
No, first one was a classic. First one was like, but like that third one was really good though, bro. That third one was
I hear you with all these stats, bro. But
my point on all that was just that he sells more, and he, as far as his ratings, they're low comparable.
All right, so here's when people think of Will versus Denzel, people always think of Will because he's so popular. I will not debate that Will's family is more popular, that Will is more in your face. He's on social media. He was in a TV show. He did music. He directs his own movies sometimes. Like he does all that. But if we get down to the awards, as of 2016, according to the International Movie Database that you referenced to, he is the most Oscar winning with 2 and the most nominated 9 black actor or actress in Academy history. And if we just go off of straight awards, also to the International Movie Database, Denzel has 82 wins and 170 nominations. Will Smith has 65 wins and 136 nominations. And we cannot forget that Will Smith has 24 more movies than him. So if we break down the percentages, which we'll end up putting in this video, it'll be right here. The percentage is gonna be way off. And Will Smith, I'm gonna say this again, came out with After Earth. You cannot put out an After Earth and consider yourself better than Denzel. Let me just go through the movies that Denzel has come up with that was ranked above 80% according to Rotten Tomatoes. Fences, Glory, Malcolm X, Devil in a Blue Dress, Mighty Quinn, Crimson Tide, Inside Man, Unstoppable, Courage Under Fire, Hurricane, American Gangster, He Got Game, and The Manchurian Candidate. Let me give you Will Smith's list. Men in Black, 6 Degrees of September, and Where the Day Takes You. Don't keep waiting because that was 3. That was 3. That's all I have for you, Will Smith.
You gotta look at that. Like in some of the more serious roles where like he had 7 pounds, he had Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was cool.
He's got some stuff.
But see, the reason I believe he's making so much more money is because he's so popular. He's a very popular person. Like he's gonna get that clout. Like he's like, oh, is Will on it? But now at this point, you can't tell me that when Will Smith come out with a movie, you like, oh, I'm gonna like, I don't know, because you thinking like, man, he come out with so many movies, you like.
That's when Will Smith get a bag, man.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna knock him for getting his money, but we talking about quality over quantity at this point. We talking about who is the best actor. And at the end of the day, when I think of best actor, I'm thinking Denzel. You don't have to say his last name. Denzel. He go hard. He don't mess around. So that's what I got. And what would you have personally? What would you rank Will Smith's top 5 movies? If you just have to think about it, top 5 or even top 3. I ain't gonna make you list off all the top 3 movies.
Top 3 for Will Smith got to be Pursuit of Happiness. I say just in these is my opinion right here. I Am Legend, and then I would go after that probably. It's tough, man. Gotta go with man. See, I'm gonna leave out something good, but I'm gonna go with Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. Which one? 1 or 2?
I'm gonna go 2.
Okay, so you got I Am Legend, which was like an apocalyptic kind of movie. Denzel has one of those. Yeah. What was it called? Book of Eli. Hey, you got Bad Boys, so it was police officers, you know, all that kind of stuff. I got Training Day. So
it was classic.
It was a classic. What was your third one that you said?
I said
you said
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. Pursuit of Happiness. Now, I give the respect is due. I give you Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness. As a kid, when I watched it, I remember going to see it in theaters. My mom was crying the whole movie. That movie is amazing, and his name was Christopher. That's my name too. But he cool. He not a bum, but he ain't no Denzel. If you get dressed up nice, you know what they say? Oh, he looking like Denzel. Ain't nobody ever say, oh, he looking like Will Smith. Like that's an insult. Them big ears. Nobody trying to take that. It's Denzel, bro. It's not a debate. It's really not a debate.
Cause the thing is, though, Denzel, he was one of those like Broadway actors type.
Yeah,
he's gonna be in stuff like that.
He came up.
Did the plays.
Yeah, he came up.
He had a different route into like that kind of life.
Nah, for you. Yeah, Will Smith was a popular.
So he had to take some losses along the way coming up to get his name out.
Yeah, but hey, Hey, he's.
And I'll tell you this. It wouldn't be a debate if Will Smith took that Neo role in Matrix. He turned that down.
That's his fault. Hey, nobody tell him to turn down no money. You talking about he always trying to get his bag.
He's the chosen one.
Hey. Ain't nobody tell him to turn that down. Hey, Keanu Reeves ain't do bad. Hey, nobody was even missing him. Hey, nobody was even.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Ain't nobody missing though. Ain't nobody was like, oh my god, this movie sucks. No, Matrix still go hard.
But you gotta think Matrix if it had Will Smith.
If it had Will Smith, how would you take it seriously? I feel like I'd be giggling and laughing the whole movie.
Not the chosen one like that doing Kung Fu, bro.
Hey, I hear you, but hey, I'm still taking Denzel. So.
Nah, it's a tough call, man.
Hey, it ain't that close.
It's a close call to me.
It's Denzel.
It depends what you want. Man.
It's a good movie, good quality.
Who's he gonna get it from? Like,
it's Denzel, and then you can put like Will, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson.
Any director could get at Will Smith as far as like a kids movie.
You're right. But I'm a grown ass man. I watch grown movies. So like, I mean, don't get me wrong. What was it? What's that? The movie when he was a fish? You know, the voiceover. Yeah, that was funny. But was it a good quality of acting? Quality of
what about
acting.
Spies in Disguise?
Spies in Disguise was a good movie, right? That was a good movie. But After Earth. That's what I'm saying every time. After Earth. You can't give me an After Earth on Denzel's resume. And there ain't no point to even look for it because it ain't there. So that's all I gotta say, man. That's it. Denzel's the great. And yeah, don't say nothing back.